I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Really? I
Sort
had that
of?
effect on people.
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar
shirt is so
system
me.
and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone or, worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
It is fine to worry sometimes. I confess I have done it myself. But be careful not to let that worry infect your every thought. Do not let it slow you down or make you overthink your every move.
If only slowing down and overthinking was my actual problem.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or
After the main
lost.
story, guys, I'll do all the ops. I'll make sure I have one saved.
We have a partial map. I think I can handle myself. I am known as the Hunter, after all.
Sure,
I wonder if there's
a
any
partial
ops that
map
are
will get you
mandatory.
partially there. But when you're stuck in a Nazi trap and you're surrounded by whatever's been lurking down there since Red Skull turned off the lights, it may be a good idea to have old Wolverine along. Not that you'll need me, of course.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmortar?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
I am not in the mood to joke with you, Logan.
Yeah, no worries. I do this to entertain myself. You don't have to listen. Even though I'm hilarious.
Truthfully, the Gottmortar makes me nervous.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnel.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
Wolverine knows what he is doing, but how can we trust the information we are acting on?
Yeah, I'm wrestling with that one myself. The maps look legitimate, but why Crossbones gave them to us is still a mystery. Maybe you and Logan can solve it.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmortar?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gut Mortar, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the... Any new leads? Central will crack the code. And Hydra rears its ugly head. We're ready to make a move. See you soon.
Maybe Crossbones underwent a change of heart.
Any option that causes disruption for Lilith. Some days it feels like I'm stuck in a time warp, Hunter.
Oh? How so?
This current team, they're so different than the Midnight Suns you once knew. Yet when I see you all together, it's like nothing has changed. I have to remind myself that Jeremiah, Will, Andra, Yelena, they've been gone for centuries now.
I should not have been the only one to return. You should have brought the rest of them back with me.
If I could, I would. I feel lucky we got you back to us. There's no sense in pushing that luck, especially when we've got so many other challenges in front of us.
Maybe so, but that still does not make it right.
For what it's worth, I still think of the old team often.
Same here. Except for you, it has been hundreds of years. For me, it was like yesterday.
Yet here we are. I just hope things end differently this time.
Alright. Let's see. I have... Oh, this is my team. This is my normal team. Blade. Oh. Is it weird? I wouldn't mind Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. He has 422, but Ghost Rider winning. Not even looking at the cards or anything. Going right in. Power walk.
More than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking ability.
Queen of Darkness.
I once wandered the streets
Only Hunter.
of Love's New York building for hours.
The
This'll
Hunter.
be a piece of cake.
Did that shit.
Really curious to see what the
Oh,
Red
my new
Skull's
outfit
so
a few days ago.
interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turns out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. You ever hear the expression transia is for lovers?
No.
Me neither. There's a reason for that.
It's Portal.
It's Portal, right? It's good.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles
Oh,
for
no.
hours.
It's
They
been
bring my
20
phone to
minutes.
Google Maps.
Relax. We're were
It's
close.
terrible. It's terrible.
You
at
said
world
that
stuff.
after your last sniff.
It's like so 90s. With the
I
large
was
map
right.
open, smacking in my friend's face. Okay, here we go. The wind blows. We're both blind, or going into a okay.
If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Just joking. No one I know could drive
This
them.
is a slaughter.
Alright, here.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Why do I have an X-Men vault? I don't have like
Too late for that.
You're right about that thing. Slowly it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned.
As long as you're on our side, we won't have a problem.
The spirit rises.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Fresh meat coming in.
They continue their march towards hell.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
Just what I need. Don't worry. You picked the wrong one, bub.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all.
Your mother abandons you. Your time has come. Feel my call.
Time to see if Red Skull really,
really
did
not
hide his
good.
ultimate weapon here.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out.
Oh my god, it's a TJ bank heist.
The hell you waiting for, kid?
Uh-oh. I'll be the...
This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
Flame in the bulk.
This is why we enter the code.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Judgment comes.
forever. This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey.
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Just start backing away
Oh
slowly.
no, it's the Hulk.
Do you see the glow of
It's the
Wundagore?
Hulk.
The time is almost
I'm
at
so
hand.
scared.
Always
So
some
Hulk.
doomsday prophecy. You guys.
Oh,
Almost
he
makes
shook
me
it.
miss Magneto.
Remember when my brother walked in that pole when we were kids on the way home from McDonald's? Like, karma.
I'm the best there is. So what are you doing here?
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
You've gone too far, Tony.
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car.
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap. All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. So, the Hulk.
You designed a prototype that will defeat him?
No.
Then what about the Hulk?
We don't know if any of this is going to work. But in theory, and I have to stress the theory, we think we can keep you alive for 6 seconds more than Central's models project. Maybe 7.
We should just build it.
That's what I like to hear. Did you bring the components?
No.
Sure, I get it. I have a hard time tracking them down too. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work. What? You looking for a round 2? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
Everyone was having a bad night.
No, I pushed Robbie too hard. Damn it. I treated him like I used to treat Steve. I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
Thank you for coming. The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
The best way to understand power is to wield it. It is called God Killer for a reason.
And what if that power consumes you and turns you against us? What if this thing was really a trap designed to ensnare the power mad and foolish?
I do not know.
And we cannot take that chance. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Curious.
Whenever we foil Hydra's plans, an angel gets its wings.
What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orichalcum? How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life. Putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
If that is the price of peace, so be it.
I know, but still, she is my sister.
And my mother. We must not have any reservations about what we are about to do.
I raised you well.
You raised me to be a weapon.
I raised you to be who you are, to serve your purpose, and I'm proud of you for fully embracing it.
I appreciate that, Sarah.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
You are trying too hard to grasp it. That is the problem. You will never understand.
Hey, cut me a little slack, Hunter. I've been around a while and I've seen some things. I think I can make sense of what's going on with Red Skull and Lilith.
My mother's ambitions began long before you existed, and the forces at play even predate her. This is not just good and bad. It is reality versus the abyss.
Kind of a bleak outlook, don't you think?
We just retrieved an ancient artifact called the God Killer that was in the possession of a man whose head resembled a red skull. Things have been bleak for a long time.
I'd hoped the Red Skull's death would help bring about a brighter world. I guess I was wrong.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult?
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
Safety is an illusion. Just because none of us have died does not mean it will not happen in the next couple of minutes.
It's amazing you can sleep through the night with an attitude like that. I see safety as a default state. Yes, it's fragile, occasionally threatened by the forces of darkness, but with a little luck and determination, they can always be beaten back.
I wish I could share your optimism.
It's the only thing that got me through my battles with Red Skull and others.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Chthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
Now that Banner's gone screwy, nothing.
What is this? That is something.
Hello, Hunter.
Fascinating. Intriguing.
I'm the best there is at what I do, but you're right behind me. Did I ever tell you about the time the Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
I volunteer you, Wolverine.
We all know what's gonna happen, Hunter. Doesn't mean I gotta be eager about it. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, Glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time. I've squared off again.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
Whenever we face Banner next, we owe it to ourselves and to him to not hold back.
We will have to face him soon, won't we? I want to be ready when I do. I want to be sure of myself.
You are not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons, our demons, together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength. Banner's face still haunts my dreams.
It's good to have you around again.
Claims it's easy, guys. So sure. Not so sure. Jesus.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Doesn't sound like much.
Time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
Good for you. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Nice move, Bob.
We've stopped the truck. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Never surrender!
Wait a minute. There were 3?
Backup coming. Let's dance.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
You had your chance to escape. Hell with it. Tell us what you know, fiend. You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Status report on the evac.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
That's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever, this is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a
I'm
perimeter.
telling you, get out of there!
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
I'm going to be replaying that in my head forever. Oh, careful there.
Man, Earth's so bad right now, not even Galactus would eat us.
I hate it when people don't listen to me. I hate it even more when people don't listen to me, and good people die because of it.
I assume you are speaking of Nick Fury.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous. Did he listen? No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
Do you know how you are going to handle the Hulk?
Sure, we figure out a way to avoid getting smashed into paste long enough for you to save him like you did with Wanda. If that fails, we shoot him off into outer space. But I think everyone's done listening to me right now.
I know you probably do not want to hear this, but it may be too late to save your friend.
Don't say that, Hunter. Despite everything the Hulk has done, Banner is a good man. I'm not giving up on him.
You are a loyal friend.
I am. Just don't expect me to remember anyone's birthday. Maybe I should call Reed and see if he's got any bright ideas. Or Xavier. Or even Namor. It has been too long.
The Hulk is more deadly than he has ever been. Do not forget that.
Believe me, I know. But I can't give up. Because more than anything, I just want my friend back.
I have something for you.
A perfect grade model robot.
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
Fury is moving Aunt May and MJ to a safe location.
I don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, but
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. This should be interesting. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. To the right. It's all yours, Hunter. Ready when you are, Hunter. I'm here if you need me.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
Like playing with...
Ready for more?
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Practice. Later.
Whoa there, Hunter.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch. Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not so jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Cathan's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens
Showtime.
when the answer is right in front of you?
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
She's about to get to the good part.
The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the Witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel warm and fuzzy.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some intruders. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be for you.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Cathan.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
possible?
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home.
Hey, it's Mom.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
Oh no.
Pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Mother is here, and I couldn't be more pleased.
You're not all that interested in anyone else.
Chosen you. Will not harm another innocent.
You left me no choice.
Don't bother getting up. You're not going to like this.
Is that the best you've got?
I think we've got company. I guess they're still after me. It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
Still don't see it. Very soon.
Your time has come. Just like old times. They have not lost interest. Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
I take that as a compliment, Hunter. Never again will I question who I am.
This is not who you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image of what you desired.
and she exceeded all expectations.
You should have been expecting that.
I cannot move.
We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste. I am not myself.
Ooh, you should probably see a doctor.
Mother has given me the greatest of gifts.
There's more of them on the way.
I am still the prize. You are too weak for this fight. mother abandons you.
I gladly serve Lilith in return for this gift.
I kind of like how this Hulk looks. Do you have Fortnite yet?
Another wave. I'm right here, still waiting.
Her fire burns inside me. You are not. This is the way.
My head is spinning.
They may actually change sides.
They want the same. Our so-called friendship is at an end. This is the end. Her will be done. Is this?
I'm flattered to have held their attention. You're in trouble now.
I'm hoping you'll learn from this, but I know you won't.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Leave some for the rest of us.
That's an interesting technique.
She will punish you.
Look, you're extra giant counterism.
Yes.
We are not out of this yet. They have not lost focus yet.
Alright, let me think.
Something is wrong. They are set on coming after me. You had no chance to escape.
Figured out how this game works. It's gonna be really bad because I just gained it.
I'm glad someone was watching my back.
I need 5, so I need to do 5 attacks. 1, 2. I'm getting some back.
I saw a move like that
at least one
centuries ago.
2, 3. I'm good to go. I got this. Everything is great. Wonderful. Alright, everything's going great. Oh. Oh, excuse me.
have
freaking great weapon, but alright, did that. I should gain one. Oh nice, I could just keep hitting them.
You will regret that.
What do I do? Do I? Exchange is an attack. Alright, Hex Field. I think we're good. 3, that was 4.
Time to go.
Like, why you run over to him? You get a double attack? How rule bending are you?
I don't think we're done just yet.
They are still set on me.
Oh, you couldn't get it.
You are not worthy of her.
Dang. Leash. Hell ride. An attack. Whip. This is a close 0.
You had your chance to.
Let's attack.
Feel my call.
Hmm? Nothing. What am I gonna do? You get 2 redraws every turn, maybe? Fine. Devil's boyfriend is beating me out.
Not easily distracted, eh? Perfect.
Wait, did I just kill my...
Now that was something. Return from the night.
Is he? Any moment!
Ignite.
Just
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it! Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt internum sum iubit dominus! Ego sum tenebris, domum domini precepta!
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.